My way to cook a ham. Took it out of the wrap and I tied it off with chef's tape, cooking tape. You see it? Okay. Add my 7-Up to it. See it? Just plain old 7-Up. What the 7-Up is going to do is going to draw all of the salt out of the ham. I know the story. Whatever you do to a ham, you're still not going to get the swine out of it, or the pork. And the story about God adding, putting the devil in the pork. All of that is a lot of truth. There's a lot of truth to all that. But the story is, the ham is loaded with a lot of bad carbons that are bad for the body. Makes it unhealthy to eat. But in the meantime, I'm also going to add this to the smoker. Wrap the whole ball in aluminum foil completely where it's not going to leak. Can you see it? Okay, this is my story. And you see a lot of the grease coagulating on the sides. You see it? Them white puddles? That's the grease. Maybe I'm under a horrible light, but nevertheless, you're getting out, there's grease. You see? Okay, and it's going to soak and sweat. And when I take it out of that, I'm going to wrap it in aluminum foil and set it out on my smoker in the backyard. Continue this story shortly. Alright, I guess I'll add a Corona to it for good measure. Still carbonated. It's the carbonated. It's the carbonation. It's the chemical reaction that bonds with meat to draw it tighter, to get all the impurities out of it, such as salt. We'll continue this shortly. Alright, it's 11:59 the next day. Now this is what that ham looks like. Look at all the grease and oil just floating in it. Nothing but grease, oil. Yeah, getting ready to take it out, and I'm gonna place it on my aluminum foil. Already got it X'd out, heavy duty aluminum foil. There you go, it's a better view. Okay, talk to you shortly. Okay, the ham is sitting in the aluminum foil now, sitting in the center of the X, and I done started glazing it. This is my own special recipe. Real light with salt. Light with salt. I done already put garlic in there. I done put my garlic in there and marinated into the slices. It was a pre-sliced ham. And my Greek seasonings. One of my favorite, cook with Greek seasoning all the time. And my special stuff here for a ham, plain old cinnamon. Not too heavy, because the majority of it is going to soak in a little and the rest is going to sweat out. Now I'm getting ready to wrap the aluminum foil, and I'll show you what it looks like shortly. Now it's starting to look. I'm going to fold the sides over across it, making sure the corners are good and tight. I'm going to wrap it as tight as I can on this ham, all the way around, all the way around. Then I'm going to fold over the top, trying to do this with one hand, and wrapping it real tight, And that's what it looks like. And it's heading to the smoker. The ham looks like on the smoker. I'm going to open up the door and go into my hickory. We give it a good handful. Close the door and put the lid on it. Shortly you'll see smoke billowing out. Believe me, that flavor is getting in through the cracks of that aluminum foil. Yeah, it's starting to breathe now. Okay, be back shortly. Alright, this should be time. See how much oil and grease is down in there. Can you see that stuff? A lot of it in there. A lot of it in there. Sure is. Now I'm getting ready to lift it. Look how the ham just fell apart. It just fell apart. All the slices are perfect. Perfect to perfection. Sweated the salt and the fat out of it. Through putting it in 7-Up and letting it set for 24 hours. It's the end of my cooking show.